Morning of the 7th. Got our coffee here. GoPro's charging, so we're on the phone recording right now. Just waiting on laundry. Probably a pretty late start today, but Brandon and I only have about 217 miles of pavement today, so it's not gonna be too bad for us. Had a nice hot tub last night. How you doing, Bern?
All right. You good your way?
Yeah, Bern's gonna try to get a new backpack at REI today. The old exhaust burn.
Mm-hmm.
Charging up stuff everywhere. This is where Bern and I slept last night. It's heated floors, and I had the floor last night, and it was just very cozy. Charging up the helmet. Doing laundry. Cubie.
All right. Well, God, you guys are out of here.
Well, folks, we made it. Today, Bern and I are heading up this place called Skinny Dick's. It's some kind of in-destination spot we passed on the way into Fairbanks. Cash-only place, didn't know those still existed. Bern and I split up midday to get to Toke and meet up with the boys, heading southeast on AK2. Refueled about 30 miles southeast of Fairbanks and had the fuel light on by the time I hit Toke. Most of the rivers and creeks were glacial runoff. The main river flowing beside the highway almost the entire time was Tanana River until you get to Big Delta. Lots of beautiful bridges to cross over huge expanses of river branches. I'm starting to lose feeling in the inside knuckle of my right thumb since the Dalton, I think from gripping too hard and the rattling. The roads were fairly good, but too straight for my liking. The last 20 miles or so into Toke were gorgeous, with Tashtina Pass and Sikonsina Pass to the right. Pulled into Toke and crossed AK1 with a chevron to the right. Made it to Toke. There's the place. First thing I see when I come in is this. And also this is also the first thing I saw when I looked in the window.
It was a day.
Okay, we got this bed here. We have the kitchen and other bed. And we have the bunk beds.
The conclusion we came to earlier. I'm going to put in my book.
Burn!
Yeah, I think it's fucked. It's sitting really low in the front.
Like the suspension, you think?
Clank. Like, I was like, what the fuck did I just run over?
Where at?
Over at the gas station, like a minute ago.
A forward, back out on the north.
This is sitting like it's bottomed out. Tip it back.
Yeah.
You blew a fork seal, buddy.
Yeah.
That's where your oil's coming from. You see that?
Blowing down there.
Holy fuck, what are the chances that that would happen, like right now?
Right here.
As opposed to on the Dalton or fucking on your way here.
Or all those whoop-de-woos at like 87 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Well, Dalton definitely didn't help out with that.
Yeah.
You ever rebuild a fork before?
No, you?
With the right tools, it's like a 2.5 hour job if you have the parts.
Parts.
Yeah.
In Toke.
All right. Hey, Bern, what year is it? All right. It's not a motorcycle trip unless something goes wrong mechanically and we get the wrench on stuff. Yes!
This is what Marian has been waiting for. Marian came in from the night and told us that the Aurora was out. We were all probably out there for 30 minutes or so watching it dance. We're spending another night in Toke to figure out Burns' bike situation and what the group plan is gonna eventually turn into. Paul's sidecar is turning out to be a useful form of entertainment as well as grocery hauler. Raining still this morning. The bikes are absolutely drenched. The plan is to roll at 0900 and cross the border into Canada. Byrne has to wait for a part to get in around 1500, then wait for the mechanic here to install. So best case scenario, Byrne gets left behind in Toke and catches up with us on the other side of the border.
We're Americans!
Road was like tilted to the side and
There's a tight on my neck here.
Here we are, waiting to get into Canada. Waiting to get into Canada in the rain. At least it's not raining.
It's not boring like it was.
Canada. America.
Over there. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Shooting for 4, but not for
3. Stayed up late last night waiting for Byrne to get in. The part never made it on the plane from Fairbanks, so he packed up and rode out to us anyway. Said the bike did great despite all the bullshit. Border crossing was a breeze. Got to Snag Junction pretty early. The roads were filled with pretty deep potholes, random gravel spots. Paul lost his gas can off his sidecar and it exploded. Got to this campground around 1500 Yukon time. Changed time zones.
You smoked any of your tobacco?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How's it taste?
It's horrible.
All of this pavement is alright, but not the greatest. I don't know, maybe it's just how fucked my brain is still since China. Sometimes I have the memory of how I would have felt seeing these incredible views of rugged mountain, rivers, wilderness, forest thick. I have the memory of how I would have felt, but I don't have that heart-pumping gratitude in my chest. I still feel emotionally stunted. Instead, I ride this state in nostalgia. Is it Alaska, or is it for who I used to be?